Hello everyone, welcome to another Sound Goblin Poke Monday stream as we continue our adventure through the lands between region. I'm of course Shiv.
I am the Krampus.
And I'm Vincent.
And Hunter Green is not with us yet, but I'm sure he'll be popping at some point. And when we last left, we were about to enter Castle Ensis?
One of many things we're about to.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot to do
Yeah.
in this
It's
region.
in that region where that fog is up north.
Yeah.
You can actually do by going north here. Because that does connect.
Yep.
But yes. Hey, Gase. Castle Ensis. Thank you.
Yeah, really, there's like a carrion knight over here. Patrol.
Oh. Watch the ESP. He also has those.
Stop stepping on me, it's not very nice.
I think you're meant to avoid getting stepped on.
Totally.
As you can see, we're dealing with carrions, or carrion academy people here.
Yeah, alright.
Hard,
I mean, it's the same spelling, so.
yes.
As you can see, things have been pleasant.
Well, you know. Besmer's been around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much his MO. Impale people, light them on fire. The order doesn't matter.
I mean, typically when you impaled people, they weren't dead first, so... They were probably
Mesmer
on fire before being impaled, though.
Mesmer tried impaling fire, it didn't really work.
You did indeed
Dabbed
try
at a
and build
bonfire with a spear.
You're not prepared for my kung fu fighting.
Those fists were fast as lightning.
That was a little bit frightening. Should be... Milady?
Maybe.
Stop it.
Milady!
Could be a trap chest, but I don't think there's any trap chest in this. At least I can't recall any trap chests in this DLC.
I don't think there are any trap tests in this DLC.
Yeah, the lady is a new class of weapon.
Yes, I believe that is the light greatsword.
Yes, light greatsword.
Or as it's known in normal person speak, an actual fucking greatsword. You see, that is a giant slag of metal. This,
I mean, technically speaking, this is mostly ice.
granted, but whatever qualifies as a greatsword in this game is not actually a fucking greatsword. Greatswords actually do have very thin blades because, you know, they actually have to be wielded by human beings. They're not metal clubs, wedged metal clubs.
Has a bunch of stabbing attacks.
Yes. Has a bunch of stabby attacks, has a lot of flow to its move in general, which it actually uses like sort of proper greatsword form, actually. Careful, you're being snuck up on by a rabbit.
Yep.
Another note. Loyal Knight's Cookbook.
Oh, that's actual thing.
There's Loyal Knight's Cookbook. Ah, okay, that's the grease. Better magic grease.
All day. Yay, a bolt.
Hooray!
And also... oh, another item of little import.
No, that's the ingredient for Royal Magic Grease.
Ah, fair enough.
Which are kind of annoying because they're basically here, one place in Castle Ensis and... or, not Castle Ensis, in Shadowkeep and, somewhere else at the list I was looking at a second ago. Cathedral Manor.
Can't put mine like that at the end of a hallway and not have a jump scare monster.
Yeah. Jump scare monster and a worthless item.
Yep. Here's a piece of trash and a jump scare ball. Message left
Oh.
Need a night letter addressed to the kindred spirits whilst pursue Nicholas' trail. Knight Nicholas seeks the tower, sealed by shadow. The gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path. For that, we require a flame.
Erdtree fragment. I think that is the... yeah, that's the only one in this place.
Cogwords coalesce. I abandon here. The flesh is my body. A lot of flesh my body.
There's a lot of flesh on my body. It's even more surprising because Mikla does not really have that much body to shed flesh of.
Oh, not part of the puzzle.
Yep. Yeah, you get those fairly regularly. Good term, that was like in the 30s or something. Maybe higher even.
Oh, we're just gonna miss all
There you
those
go.
attacks, I guess.
We're just gonna do the exact opposite of what we're trying to do.
Didn't want to throw the attack on the jump kick, and then we just didn't want to swing at all.
Well, anyways.
Oh, look at that unimportant item.
Well, that was the quick way down. Unfortunately, we're trying to go in the opposite direction. Herbs. A jump.
That's really charm.
Yep. don't remember whether... check the other side of the roof real fast.
No, that's just down where the
Okay.
troll was.
Okay. Yeah, that is in that area. Okay. There is stuff that is very easy to use in this area.
Well, and there's also stuff that you
There's also that waterfall.
get to from outside of this area.
Yes.
Camera, don't change randomly when I'm walking up the side. Dogs.
Yep. Oh, this looks safe. Perfectly safe and fine.
Finally, a waterfall. Okay.
Yeah, that was really fucking obvious, though.
Nothing tries
That's
to
not
kill
right.
me.
Also, nothing of value, but...
Yep. But it was a waterfall king.
Here's a ladder.
The jumping R2 is so good with this weapon. Really just kick people in the head. Also, for some reason, like an actual big turny thing to open a gate as opposed to just a little lever on the wall next to it. Very unusual.
They're trying to throw you off. Watch out, he has a crossbow.
It's like, I'm 5 feet away from you and you pull out a crossbow? Now you're aiming at my center mass so you can shoot stairs?
Aiming at their center of mass, you'd say, I'm very familiar with this. Or, you know, shooting well below the reticle. I've done this a lot. Yeah, if you use bows enough in a From Software game, elevation is your bane. It doesn't matter in which direction. For some reason, you'll hit stuff that you're not aiming at. You're going to hit the ground.
Well, using a bow is hard.
Unlike in most modern shooter games, where you shoot from the eyes, you actually, you actually shoot from where the weapon is. Unfortunately, the reticle is not where the weapon is.
Yep. Can't hide something in grass like. Oh, okay. That one didn't have one around anymore.
It's like you don't have ranged weapon options.
Well, I do have ranged weapon options. Excuse me, Paige. I'm busy.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to get there, he's going to teleport away.
Busy?
Oh, fine, throw rocks in.
Where?
Down there. Save that guy. Yeah, they teleport.
Could have gone anywhere. You went 5 feet away.
Maybe he was in the middle of teleporting, so he was interrupted. Look, honorable duel, and by that I mean throw rocks at them. Or Darkman. Yeah, whatever works. Greatsword is great. They're literally at a pixel.
I know. Another punch.
Ah, Moonrithil's Night Sword.
Definitely a great sword. Yes,
Yep.
it's a non-troll version of the
Oh, the Troll's Greatsword, yeah.
Natural War.
Yep. Moonrithil was the Twin Moon Knight's chamberlain. She was also friend of the two trolls, who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm in arm with their gargantuan comrades. It also does that.
Yep.
Tremendous phalanx. Yeah, so the difference between that and the Troll Knight's sword is the unique Ash of War costs slightly less FP.
Yeah.
How long must this holy war stretch on? How long indeed?
There you go.
Relana's
Relana's cameo.
Relana makes a cameo. Who is Relana?
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, she's the Twin Moon Knight.
Yep.
That's the Twin Moon Knight. They've been there the whole time.
Oh, suddenly another Wizard Knight.
Yeah, the guy who was in the hallway. More specifically, patrols the hallway and around the corner. Yeah, he basically patrols up here, so, yeah, up there. Now's the part of the game where we start with the amateur hour ambushes.
All the good ambushers are gone already.
Oh, I was expecting that.
Oh yeah, they mostly live in Dark Souls too.
A door that works.
Yeah, I know. I think you'd have to push it from the other side. Inexplicably.
Huh?
Yep.
Certainly is a do-jump. I am there.
There's also, yep, there's that spinning stone.
Okay. Whoever is just also this side of here.
Yep, Clump-Blade Trio.
Blade Trio.
And that item.
This is the shield?
I think it is.
It's full fresh shield.
Yep.
It's shield with the crest of the wolf.
Finally made
Yep.
blue
Wow.
shield featuring the engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries.
wolf is a piece of the Carrion Royal Covenant, a symbol of the moon's pride none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may arrive in. Ah, it's like there's a member of the royal family here or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's effectively equivalent to the brass shield for the most part, but with higher magic resistance, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so basically about as good as you get for a medium shield.
Yeah, I think the brass might have slightly more guard boost, but they're pretty close.
Let's see, this one caps at 66. Brass.
So brass is 56 guard boost. That's so. Where's the? Oh, there's right next to it. 54 as opposed to 56.
Okay.
Same physical.
It caps at 69. Wins. Yeah, so that one caps at 69. The wolf one caps at 66 for the guard boost. So not that different from each other, honestly.
Yeah. Guard boost a little bit lower. The holy and lightning switch are a little around. The main thing is the better magic guard on the wolf.
On the wolf crest. Yeah.
Also, slightly less weight.
Also 12 strength instead of 16, which does mean a lot, actually.
A lower requirement to get into it.
Means a lot for people who aren't me and have way too many points to waste. Seriously, when I'm throwing stuff into Sam because there's literally no other stat of worth.
Yeah. Well, it's like the brass shield is quite possibly the best medium shield and one of the best shields in the game.
Yes.
So, like, this is basically just a, like, side grade option to it. It's unfortunately locked away in the DLC.
That's that one. Where is it? I think it's deeper. Okay, that's from dropping down from the other place, so I won't worry about that. Yeah, this being the actual, like, place with, you know, int stuff, I paid slightly more attention because, I don't know what you want to use, but at the very least, there's a chance it's here. Take that, nowhere! Somebody over there is going to have a bad time.
Might have been on business. There's a bunch of Ross killed me. You might not have brother.
There was an adventuring party over there, and then the rocks fell.
And everyone died. It's like I'm standing up here like, oh, what happened down there? A bunch of rocks came in from over there and killed them. I should go look in that direction now.
Are you just trying to taunt him?
Yes. Ow. Uncool, dude.
I'm surprised those gutter didn't explode. Not even the wrong place for it. That is absolutely a thing around here. Have some smithing stones. Maybe you have weapons you want to upgrade. Who knows?
I mean, the DLC does just kind of shit smithing stones on you.
It does.
Of all varieties. I mean, it's nice because it is. Oh, hey.
Yeah, there's a forger down there.
Forger.
Oh, nice, Brad.
Bye, buddy.
And he's dead. Yeah. Ah, another mimic.
And a beard sword key.
That sure is useful for something I didn't find when I went through Castle Ennis.
The other one, I can do this all day. Got some pants.
But yeah, lore-wise, when it comes to this place, there's nothing that isn't terribly ridiculously obvious. This is the Karians that followed Mesmer's forces here.
Yep.
Led by Rolana, who we'll talk about when we get to the boss fight. Which may or may not have something to do with Rolana. Not sitting down at bonfires. I get to a bonfire, I tag the bonfire, I look at my the amount of souls I have and just shrug and keep moving. 90% of the time at this point. Okay, well, there. Like other boss fights, you can summon Miquella's companions to help. In this case, it's their leader, ish, as much as anyone is. Neil Knight Lita.
Alright, gotta do this proper.
Is it proper?
I gotta pull out her niece's weapon.
So yeah, Rolana is the younger sister of Queen Renala. I'm genuinely surprised she didn't just clobber you.
Not with the corn.
Also, she don't look like her. But yeah, Rolana loyally followed Mesmer into the place that would become the Shadow Realm, or the place that was already the Shadow Realm. I'm leaning on the former, but we don't have direct confirmation of when it was basically broken away from the plans with Queen, so don't worry about it. Most likely it was after.
No
most likely
transition for you.
Aw. I want the transition. Oh, there we go. It's haunted time.
Haunted Time doesn't have the same ring to it as It's Morphin Time does.
No, it doesn't. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. You know you want to do the thing.
I'm waiting for it. Trying to do a stylish dodge.
There we go. The twin moves.
Oh, slightly too early. I thought it was the first two.
So you think she summons twin moons? They're going to be like every other moon spell and fly at you. And you know, not slam at the ground, two giant fucking tremors.
Oh, hey.
I mean,
Killed Dung Eater.
girl,
Also,
yeah, also she... She's not terribly hard as long as you've actually got upgrades by the time you get to her.
Good job, you Night Weather, I guess?
Yeah. And Le's no slouch.
Yeah. It's gonna be a shame we have to go home and tell Ronnie I murdered her aunt.
It's fine.
How was your day? I don't want to talk about it. And in the true tradition of big throne room type things for Carrion nobility, there's just a door in the back leading out to an open field.
Also, a pool of water in the middle.
Yep.
That's
The same in Bolt.
Alright, we haven't actually tagged this one, in spite of the fact that we've actually been off the shadow.
We have tagged it.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are all utterly captivated by kindly Nicola. It is what
Literally.
binds us together.
All right.
Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. The blood of your fellows,
Not my
the
fellows.
Erdtree faithful.
You're making a lot of assumptions there. Church of the Crusade? Because it's like right over there.
It's up there. But I'm gonna run
Yeah.
down and do that.
Okay.
The forge and the forge of Rhythm goes over here. Care about the items in that pool. They can't be worth enough worth going near a crawfish for. Those are the guys up here. Thank you.
Work, Bird Cookbook 1. Spellproof pickled liver, which makes some sense where he is.
He was by the castle inn.
Yeah.
It's just,
If you're vulgar about it, you could describe, pickling as a form of rot. Yeah, I know, but, It's kind of what they're getting at with that. The idea that rot is not necessarily just pure bile and decay. As there are some things that emerge from it. This forge is next to where some beastmen hang out.
Yep.
And from what I remember, this part is hilarious. Yep. As you can see.
Beastman getting rolled by some by ooze.
Yep. See, I don't have the proper ooze fighting weaponry. Also, keep shooting. Also... Perfect timing. Ignore that spear through my abdomen.
Fine. Not the first spear I've had jammed through me. It's not going to be the last.
Hit them where they're weakest. Okay. Now that we fought the easiest version, we can fight the second most annoying version. And granted, the most annoying version for me is probably not the most annoying version for practically anyone else. Yeah, that's mainly what annoys me about him.
Yep.
You'd have to run out of molten goo at some point.
No.
Thanks.
There's lots of vision molten goo.
Aha! Quite tricksy.
Right, your cold fists.
Yeah. Makes oozers not tough at all.
Especially fire oozes. As I'm fairly certain they're weak to frost. Yeah, there's another one. He's got a club.
Sure does. Come get me. Ow. The turn of phrase didn't actually make much of me.
Oh, you didn't? Fun fact, I don't think they can stagger. You're basically breaking their poise, or, There we go. Oh, that song was his pet. How cute. Kill it.
Much.
What if you'd be better off, switching to a great sword for the backstab?
I don't think it'd make much difference.
I don't know. You're doing it.
I can try on the next one.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely easier to actually get hits that count on the back spot with the fists.
Yeah. It's also a striking weapon. I'm fairly certain they're just weaker in general to striking. Being, you know, rock golems.
Being giant raw people.
Yeah.
Oh, this room would be annoying. You guys want to
That
come down?
depends.
Not until I touch the thing on the back.
I don't remember. I think I... Oh, yeah, I lightning bolted all of them, didn't I? Oh, yeah, they're extremely cold.
It's like I have a sword made of ice.
Ah, the smithing talisman. Makes script weapons do more, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it has
has weapon
weapon
throwing
throw.
attacks.
Yep.
We also got this Smith script spear, which again would throw as the heavy attack, but we don't have the faith for it, so.
Yeah. I mean, I think the heavy attack will still work. It's just we don't have the faith to wield it properly.
I don't know if it'll throw up on the faith.
It's a spear.
Alright, well, still.
Yep. Yeah. I went to crap for damage, but because it has like a large ass minus on it. That's the reward. Or, no, that's the reward. I'm... Okay.
Just sort out the next one.
That's fairly certain he was just chilling. Take that wall. Oh, the elbow drop. Such a rare move that I didn't even realize he had it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a fearsome elbow drop.
Ah, a door handle. So, do you have crystal darts?
Nope. Oh, I'm probably actually.
I do recommend equipping them.
Wow, there be 2 in here.
Yeah, there's 2 in here. That's just actively annoying.
What's this for?
It raises the door.
Oh, right, raise the door.
Yeah, it's how you finish the dungeon. There is an actual item in there too, though. It's not important per se, but there is an item in there. And yeah, much like the other forge, there's no boss.
Yeah,
You just
the one
get
that has
here.
the meteoric or greatsword.
Yeah, all of them are the same way. All 3 of them.
I think we have to go do the entire thing again to open that up again.
No, I think you can just walk across. Or
Except
maybe...
the things over there.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's over there. I mean, everything is dead. It's more like you just have to walk through.
Yeah.
Big chunky thing.
No tabs.
Yep, it's Ash of War, which we can't demonstrate as white light charge.
Yeah. It does a big stab like that, and then you can have a secondary explosion attack.
Yep.
You'll find that if you actually have the strength and arcane to wield that properly, very few enemies were prepared for you to suddenly launch halfway across the battlefield and hit the sword.
Yep.
It works really well at just hitting the crap out of enemies because they basically don't react to it.
Interestingly enough, the scaling is mainly strength.
Yep.
Arcane never goes above D.
Yeah, the arcane's mainly for the weapon arc.
Yeah. Still need like a 19 arcane for it, but...
Yeah.
That feels like it should be an elevator, but it just isn't.
Yeah. It's just a platform.
Yeah. Not actually anything important down this hallway, but I feel we should, you know, go off the rest of the dungeon, which is this room. Where there's that guy and that guy. Take that, rock in front of this guy.
Alright.
There you go.
It doesn't
Now,
seem
what-
to care much.
One thing of note, they are slow as molasses. Especially when they're not attacking. They're basically have a walking speed of practically nothing. But yeah, as I was pointing out, you can use crystal doors to make them malfunction, in which case they will attack everything, including each other.
They are kind of stuff.
It's actually more important in the third dungeon than this one. I think this is the only room that has like 2.
Circ.
Yep. Smith Script Cirque. Cirque. Circus Soleil.
Circ du Soleil. Backhand blade.
Yep. In the loosest sense. The only actual like blades in the backhand blade category are the ones you originally pick up.
Yep.
As you can see, you can throw them because they're Smith Script weapons.
Also blind spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the third ones are basically the Curse Blade weapon. Is also a backhand blade. So you've got 2 backhand blades that look like that, and you have 1 backhand blade that is actually a weapon.
That is actually a pair of swords held backhand.
Yeah. We can technically teleport to the bonfire. We finish the dungeon.
Ah, that's true. This was right up front. Although realistically, probably just teleport back up to the one inside the castle.
Oh, an actual Ash of War. Huh. Okay, I guess that would be important if you were specifically doing the throwing weapon and wanted the bad Ash of War on it. Okay. I'm surprised this doesn't come on the throwing dagger.
Is there anything else we have to do before breaking the seal?
No, we did it. The only thing we really had to do before breaking the seal was, there's one thing we might or might not have to do, but that is easy enough. Yeah, go to the Church of the Crusade. It's nearby, because I think we have enough Forger cookbooks. I don't know whether you have to do this before or after, but... I'll write this area. Congratulations, have a bunch of spare smithing stones.
Ooh.
9 eights.
Yeah, quick. There's still stuff to do over here, but
Yes. Including, I didn't realize this thing was here. Like, at all. I didn't know this thing existed until I saw it on the map right now.
staff you don't want none.
But yeah, let's do the Church of the Crusade real fast. There was actually stuff south of the troll ghost troll knight that I'm genuinely curious about.
Yeah, there is.
Huh, that looks weird. I wonder what's happening. Yep,
Thou
definitely
shalt
fire.
not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Hey, Quaylen. Again. This is the same guy that invaded us in Bellerod, by the way.
Yep.
Ah.
Enough of that.
Yeah.
How could this be?
I was gonna ask, have you tried hitting me? He's just wearing, like, cloth armor. Ash of War, Flame Skewer.
Yep. Flame Skewer, Ash Roller, and the prayer room key.
Yep, the prayer room key. Gives us access to the prayer room.
Wherever that may be.
Non-flammable fire.
Hold on.
A couple Shadow Fury fragments.
Wherever the prayer room may be.
No idea. Let's see. Okay, that's so directly north of the church. You should find a forge or room.
Is it the injured one?
Yes, it is. But yeah, it's north. It's north towards the cliff, basically. Should be up more a bit. But yes, there's this little guy on the ground, and
We couldn't talk to him because he was hurt.
yep. I think you have to reload. So, quit to the dial screen.
Correct. Not return to desktop.
Yep, just quick aim. You are a hat.
Cookbook.
Alright, how many Forger Brewed cookbooks do you have?
Not all of them.
You don't have to have all of them. Be easier in the actual, like, key item menu. It's in the key item menu.
Yes.
Yeah, it is literally a key set. That, yeah. Now, there'll be somewhere towards the bottom because of all the expansion.
We have 4.
Okay, that's more than enough. Right. Go back to, more. I don't remember whether this is completable without him, but, I believe it is 4 that actually... Yeah, because Moore himself actually has a cookbook as well.
Righteous tarnished. Well, I'm much obliged. As suspected, kindly Mikola has visited the lands which hold the tower. and appears intent on wholly dispossessing himself of his flesh. He must be seeking entrance to the Tower of Shadow.
Alright.
Welcome.
Should be able to talk to him. Yep.
Oh, I know. This is for you. The Forager brood give their thanks.
Cookbook 7.
Yeah. He has Cookbook 7. You have to
Many things we
do something. It may just be getting 4, maybe getting specifically Forager Brood Cookbook 4, or maybe getting enough Forager Brood Cookbooks. I'm not entirely sure. But I know you, after getting that guy, you generally have enough cookbooks. There's the rest of the stuff around Castle Enos.
We're gonna go to Bonnie Village real quick.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do. It's past Bonnie Village where the trigger is. That's actually the one I had proper.
It's across the bridge.
Also, in a related note, Bonnie Village is one of the easiest places to miss, and has a good chunk of the game around it.
Give this room hellhole.
Yep. Honestly, as far as hellholes in this game are concerned, it's more on the meh side. With the exception of occasionally having a curse blade, which by their nature can fuck right off, but... Yep. Okay, so now find the other hole.
Yeah. I know where it is.
Yeah. You can technically, I think, somehow fall the right way onto geometry off your horse and not completely die, because some people have done that, but, you know, you can also just use the hole that doesn't require any of that bullshit.
Uh-huh.
So good news on the streaming front. Fellow streamer Hunter Green is fine. He's, well, not feeling super great, so he was just gonna get some early rest tonight.
Not a problem.
Okay, that's good.
He has been heard from, and he is
As well as we checked it, we do appreciate it.
We have touched his summoning sign, and he responded. But it wasn't the right time to fight the boss, so he despawned again.
Does happen.
Yeah, you get far enough away, they just despawn. A mechanic you don't have to deal with it seems co-op.
Yeah, just break the summoning areas on the entire game to make it work, so...
Yeah. Inquisitors! Those are horn-sent Inquisitors.
In your area.
Yep.
Golden Arc.
Horn-sent Golden Arcs. That thing that he cast at Shiv just now, basically.
Yep.
Yep, the Inquisitors are charged of keeping naughty things under wraps. Usually in the worst ways possible.
Made too much noise. Shadow Sunflower.
A Shadow Sunflower. And we actually spelled build Shadow with modern spelling as opposed to archaic spelling.
Correct.
Wouldn't annoy me as much if they didn't go between the two. At least they're consistent with
If
jail.
everything was Shadow, like S-H-A-D-U.
Or then maybe the title of the expansion, because, okay, I understand that at least. But...
like, it's not like Shadow Sunflowers are found outside the DLC.
yeah. Bonnie Village.
It's a lovely place.
Yeah.
That guy's not sad about the things they did. He's just sad because one of the jars has keys inside of it and he can't get it out now.
Shouldn't have loaded that guy before he got shoved in a jar.
Oh, actually, cracked up.
Yeah, I was a good amount of those here, which makes sense. All that hefty crackpot recipe or Grand Potentate recipes. Oh look, Grand Potentate.
Is it only the road north out of town that breaks it? Can I do the jail?
We'll do it, yeah. Yeah, it's only the road north. It is basically past the bonfire. It's past that bonfire that is out of town. So this entire area is safe.
Okay.
Including directly north, which is actually important and we'll want to get because that actually is the key to unlocking the area. As you can see, there's a Greater Potentate. They are Dark Souls troll PvPer guys, obviously, by how they're dressed. You can also imagine by the giant-ass cleavers they have that their job was to cut off people from the bots.
As one does in this town.
Yep. Bonnie Butchering Cleaver? The second creepiest weapon in this, in the Bonnie Village. Not that you're in anything resembling danger, but you may want to level up next time you get to Sign of Grace. Like, the Grand Potentates are easily the most dangerous thing here.
Yeah.
That's not to say anything about the Grand Potentates. It's just everything else is like a dog.
Everything else is
shadow
the
dudes.
shadow guys, so, I mean...
Yeah.
That
big dog.
The strongest thing here, victory by default.
Yeah.
Can take more than 2 hits without dying.
That.
Whole other area
that-
down there.
Yeah, a whole other area down there.
Over there's a jail.
Yep. That whole other area, I think. Oh yeah, that area is later.
Yep.
We want to go directly north of Bonnie Village because that's actually important, legitimately.
Yes.
Oh, another Greater Potentate. is the flavor text of volume butchering? Knife. That's a knife.
Yep. Call that a knife? This is a knife.
Yep. An outsized butcher's cleaver used to dismember human bodies in the making of great jars stored in the jails. Restores a very small amount of HP when it squarely strikes an enemy.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also one of the few weapons in the DLC that is not a faith weapon. This is legitimately of note.
Gotta have faith. You gotta have faith.
Down from there. Nope.
No. Over there. Yeah. Right idea in the wrong area, just has to be more narrow. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, I think I see it over, maybe? Yeah, it's right there. It is hard to miss.
Also this.
Yes. The shed skin of a snake. Cut.
Snake.
Yep. Oh, mother. This stuff has significant meaning, but we'll get to it later.
Oh, mother, I'm in fear for my life. Long arm of the law.
Hey.
Alright, off.
Yep. How you feeling?
Better now.
That's good.
Had a headache earlier, so
Just in time. for
tried to
us
sleep it off. Alarms failed.
Just in time for us to deal with some jar friends.
No,
Jar
first we have to
friend.
deal with these spider
Scorpion.
scorpions. Yeah.
I say we're going to punch kick. It's all on their face.
It's all in wherever the hell we landed.
Well, it is all in the mind in that we are punching through their skull and into their minds.
True.
Now, if they want to test us, I'm sure they'll find.
Yeah, so to recap, we did Castle Ennis. Not really much to say about that.
Met my aunt.
Yeah.
Killed her. Well, actually,
Yeah.
met Ronnie's aunt. Killed her.
Yeah. Yeah, Queen Renal's younger sister.
Relana.
Yes.
No one in this world can have names that are dissimilar.
Then we went to Bonnie Village, which is a lovely place where Grand Potentates, which are naked guys with giant cleavers, cut you up and stuff you into jars. And this is Bonnie Jail. We've been to 2 jails before. This is going to be very familiar.
I would have laughed if that whipped targeting had launched you off the edge.
I'd accept it.
It would have been the fun.
Maybe I go back up and use the...
It's fine.
just friendly advice.
Yeah,
You're
it's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Plummet to my death.
Mostly plummet to your death. Like Not sure if much around here there's anything resembling kill him all that easily. I think I've been over. These places aren't hard, they're just ick. I mean, that.
Yeah. Like, that was less dangerous and more just annoying.
Empty crack pot.
Yep. Now to press this button and ride the pot.
This honestly looks like a 3D rendition of the type of weird stuff I've been dealing with in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrows.
You know, I wouldn't put it past Dracula to have a pot room like this.
That's not actually that far off when it comes to jails. They are legitimately Metroidvania-y.
Like, you have the weird sloping hills, you've got the odd-looking gates, you've got pots randomly, monsters trying to hide and stuff. Jumping puzzles. It is absolutely a 3D rendition of what I've been dealing with. Though, to be fair, Dawn of Sorrows does not have frozen maggots. Congratulations, Elden Ring. You one-upped it. I guess.
Can you truly live in a world that lacks close magnets?
I was about to say I live in this one, but this one, realistically, I'm sure someone's done it. Hell, I'm sure it happened naturally.
Yes, Cold Winter.
Yep.
Alright, you found a hole. I wonder what's down here.
Probably rats. Might be
Almost
cats.
certainly rats. Yeah. Water, sewer, bones. Yeah, that's just fucking rats.
If not rats, those awful, like, bone slimes.
Yeah.
Giant rat. Another small rat.
That just wants to ignore me.
No, he's probably leaning into a trap.
I can say, it's scared. It saw what you did to its mother.
What junk item is behind here?
Smithing stone twos.
That's
Four
very
of
generous.
them.
Hooray!
do 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 do. Okay, let's go back into the other way, 'cause that's the ladder.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can have both.
You know what? No.
Yeah, no, that is the proper response.
Yay.
Yep, that was totally worth that.
Okay, jar lift near the bridge is important.
Oh wait, another path.
Yeah, we got the crust. Yeah, we got the hefty cracked pot. Okay.
Invigorating.
I guess there are two ways out of that particular cave system.
Yes.
I mean, there is technically a third way. I'll recommend it.
The pot room. Don't know if you'll even get up if you don't care. Yeah, I will.
like playing Legend of Zelda in here with all these pots are breaking.
Huh? Yeah, the difference between the Legend of Zelda and these pots, though, is these pots are full of flesh.
Also, they fight
Honest,
back.
honestly, it's the meat dumplings that get to me.
Oh, what's wrong with meat dumplings?
The fact that it gives you the thing that you're referring to as a meat dumpling.
I mean, they just don't specify what the meat is.
Not just a meat dumpling, but a raw meat
raw.
dumpling?
Yep.
It just needs to be cooked.
It's fine. We made them from Soylent Green.
Where are raw meat dumplings?
I don't remember. I think there's an ingredient. Oh no, they might be consumable.
They're probably inconsumable.
Sure are.
There. Yeah. Stores HP, but also poisons you.
There you go.
Not recommended for those who prefer to know the origin of their meats.
Pungent raw meatball made succulent by virtue of being on the very verge of turning. Doesn't that just seem succulent to you?
Well, I was hungry.
You're welcome.
I still am, actually. Just now I don't want dumplings.
So good you can only carry 3 at a time.
Yep.
That seems like a very weird thing to limit.
It's an HP healing item. They don't actually,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Okay, there's the bridge. Take that, nothing.
I expect that man to get launched past me, but...
Ah, grabby guy.
Second grab a guy.
A horn. Yep, a hornset molester.
Oh no.
Health bar pops up. The diddler.
There's a reason why he's in jail.
Yep.
Okay. I believe, yes, it is these, this elevator specifically. So, get back on it and right to the top. Or just stay on it. I don't know if it will go all the way up, but it should. Yep.
Oh. Knight armor.
Yep.
So now you can become the Knight of Night. Yeah, fist at me.
You can leave.
That thing. Yes.
The shield of
The Shield of Night. Yep.
Revenge of the Night.
Yep.
I assume it does something funky.
Unleashes the Dark of Night imbued with magic power. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of its skill.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it seems to shoot a black blob thingy. So the Knight set and the Shield of Night are attached to characters we have not met yet. So I'm not really gonna go over much with those.
I mean, not anymore. We
right
have
now,
them.
but yeah.
They're not attached to them anymore. We have them.
They're associated with characters we have not met yet.
Is it
Okay,
Batman?
I have misspoke in using the word "the." That is a Helm of Night and a Shield of Night. I should probably say no. It's not Batman.
Are you sure? I mean, the Diddler's right here. One of the old, right?
Entirely possible.
It'll be this Batman.
Please don't.
Oh no, the Jorker's here.
It's still better than the Diddler.
I mean, the Diddler is there. It's just a different villain. Also, both of them should be in jail, but at least one keeps his good stuff.
Possibly stuff through that door where he jumped through.
No,
I don't know.
It's just a.
Doesn't matter. We literally got everything of use in this
Yeah.
jail. But
It is one of the many just little closet for enemies to jump out of.
yeah, there are a lot of those.
Literal
All right.
monster closet.
And now the boss. So what do you think a boss of the Bonnie jail would be?
I think one of these assholes, but also darkness.
Yep.
You made it dark. I am an assassin. Who's kicking your ass?
I do like this approach over outright being invisible.
Yeah, it is better to have the darkness effect, and they kind of like the further away you
Blend
get, the
in,
less
but-
visible they get.
But never anything that's so egregious
It's
as
not
to...
fighting a Black Knife assassin, where the only thing you have to go by is steps in the water.
Yeah. Steps in the water, whatever your Spirit Ash is going after, and maybe you have that torch.
Good job, fish.
Yep. And we get a different Curse Blade as a summon.
Yeah, Curse Blade Mira.
Yep. Notably, this is the most lore we actually get for the Curse Blades, is this and a little bit their armor sets. Yeah, these ascetics who failed to become tutelary deities were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the Hornset land. The tutelary deities are all those things that have the Spirit Ashes. But yeah, so before Mesmer invaded and started burning things up, the Curse Blades were basically thrown in jail because their Hornset didn't like them for being slight deviants. Whereas I don't like them because they're an annoying ass fight.
Remember earlier when you mentioned you didn't find that key? That being Sword King?
I found the Imbued Sword Key. I didn't find this. It's even stupider.
Oh, yep.
I think if we use this to go to that area, it will advance the story. It's also not really important for us to do right now.
I don't know if this one advanced our story, because it's actually like a single
It go-
area.
It goes to the Ruins of Brow. Ruins of Brow is actually...
It does,
We can't
but it's not the full ruins.
Oh, is it a section of it?
Yeah,
I mean, it
it's a
doesn't matter whether we do or not.
Like we've
So-
done all the break stuff, right?
Yeah, we've done all the break stuff.
Yeah, this like all the other Mutant Sword Stone Key stuff is a container.
Okay, it's just a little contained area. Okay.
I mean, if it breaks, we'll know immediately because we'll see some
Yeah,
tracks.
that's true.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh, okay.
solitary ledge.
You can get on a horse here, if this is the Ruins of Brow.
You can,
Yeah.
with a single enemy.
Yep.
Hey, not cool.
Okay, it's a bird warrior, is it? Or is it a... Yeah, it's a bird warrior. Yeah.
Yes, it is a bird warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, he has that. Okay. Oh, of course.
And they like don't stagger at all.
No. Right. Assume there's something else in this area. Ah, Vertigus Discus. The stupid item. Raises defense with higher equip load. This does not mean how much weight you have on you. It means what equip load you're at. So it works best when you are literally over your weight cap.
Uh-huh.
And therefore can only walk and do insanely stupid roll.
That's okay.
Okay.
Back to the back of the castle, because there's still more stuff to do over there.
Yeah. Castle Indus was built to be as OSHA non-compliant as physically possible. To access various areas, you must take falls in excess of 20 feet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they put OSHA there on purpose.
Oh. I don't think that's the one I want to fall down.
We'll figure out real fast.
That looks safe.
I think it's probably safe to drop down. I think this is actually in the castle now. Yep, that's actually in the castle. Dang it.
Alright.
Back up.
I can't really help you much on this because the map isn't that helpful.
No.
I mean, with the verticality of this place, this DLC has, that's not too surprising.
This, on the other hand,
Yeah, this looks like like what we're looking for. At least one of the 2 drop-down sections. Well, they might. Yeah, that's it.
A mimic.
I've already made that joke 4 times.
yes, the Carrion Sorcery Sword.
Yep.
So this is actually a fairly unique item.
Yep. As you can see, it's a thrusting sword, which is fairly unique. Ignore all the other thrusting swords.
Yep.
Also, it's a catalyst, so it's strong attack. Instead of having a strong attack, it casts sorceries. Yeah.
So,
Neat.
for instance, so
Neat.
that's actually lets you do a full like weapon caster build. The downside is that the sorcery scaling is trash.
I know it was patched. Let's see. Scaling values have been changed. I think the scaling is slightly above trash, but still not amazing. Yeah, because they did patch it up from where it was upon release, which was utter garbage. I have not investigated the people who investigate this stuff to figure out whether it's actually worthwhile or not at the moment.
I don't remember if you have to go from here to get over to that thing. Guessing not, because I don't think I can make that jump, but it really looks like this is where you would do it. Oh, wait. These don't break, right? Yeah. Oh, they do.
Toasty.
Is probably fatal. Yep.
Not
Oh,
fatal.
no. Also, there was a bonfire right here.
Oh,
So.
yeah, this is into the castle. Hold on here. Back up top. Let's go find the other drop point.
I think it's on the west side.
Yeah, I think it's the other side of the, thingy here.
Drop down the rocky platforms, landing on one of the fort's towers. Drop down. Other stuff. Oh, look, a thing on there.
Grave Bloodwort.
Grave Gulfort 4, mind you.
I don't think that gets us access to over there.
No, I think you have to...
I think that's over there. Because again,
Yep.
most of it's trash.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I just know there's at least one mini boss, so we're gonna do it.
There's a Spirit Ash.
Oh right, he drops the Spirit Ash, doesn't he?
Yeah, he drops a Spirit Ash.
We have to do it. not in the water. It's up on the ridge.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't drop Spirit Ash. Okay.
Oh, still gonna do it.
This other grace that we found. Okay, yeah, I think I see the path. Yeah, that way. It does also make taking the road to under the ruins
Minorly easier.
yeah. You do it basically after you clear out the fort. There's something on top of the ladder.
A vantage point. Nice.
Reaper.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no desire to fight them, and I know they're going to throw fire bombs. I'm standing directly next to explosive barrels.
Or shoot fire arrows, or, you know, fire, just lots of fire. This one doesn't scream trap to you. Oh, blind corners and a bunch of exploding barrels. I wonder what the fuck is going on here.
Yep, I understand your game.
Greater Potentate's Cookbook 3. And boss. What are these guys?
Black Knight.
Yep. Black Knight Garu. Except for the large shield and stupidly large basements.
That's what this one has.
It's like a
Aspect of
tongue.
the Crucible. Yeah, so the Black Knights are effectively descended from the Crucible Knights, in a way. Hence, all the aspects of the Crucible, like the leaders tend to have.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's your reward.
Oh, that's right, that one has the shield.
Yeah.
Smithing Stone 7. Ooh.
It is a very good great shield. This just doesn't beat the fingerprint great shield in any capacity. Because it shouldn't. To be quite
See, I
frank.
knew you were gonna do it.
Yeah.
There you go. I like you. You talk. Makes you different.
When you spend over, I don't know, 10,000 plus years standing around trying to get people to eat dragon hearts, you get really, really bored.
Don't do incantation. Dragon hearts aren't for me. Make some dragon heart sorcery, then we'll talk.
Well, good news, there's this guy called Bale. You kill him, you can get something only use arcane.
I really wish we had gotten Egon just as a regular summon.
Yeah.
Rather than just for the fight.
Arrow, Soaring, Sting Talisman.
So I believe that is a talisman
It's a
that does extra damage when you do critical hits with arrows.
No, that's the other one. That one is both extended range and extra damage. It's basically two different arrow talismans in one. It doesn't stack with the other extra range one, but it does stack with the damage one again. So it's just a really good bow talisman.
Nice.
Basically. Should be able to get down to the bottom floor.
What?
The little barricade got in the way.
Yeah, as
A
I do.
little tiny sliver.
Good job. Good job.
No, she's buffing. She's a boss.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It is actually good stuff. Okay, she's now making her way to the ladder since that guy died, so. Think she'll just run the ladder at this point?
I don't know. I mean, eventually they just teleport to you, from what I remember.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
I took
Alright,
the invisible
so
ladder.
that's the treasure chest at the end of this maze of guys.
The serpent flail.
Yep. This thing that they're so desperately guarding for reasons. Look, it's a faith weapon. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it's flail. Head of serpent.
Yep, some coiled snakes. Well, let's see.
Looks more like the poop emoji.
It would light on fire if I had enough faith to do it.
Yeah, Flare O Serpent is its Ash of War. It lights on fire. And explodes when you do a strong attack and hit the ground with it. Perfect.
Good job targeting. I would laugh if you'd done it just like a second early.
Whee! First one of these we're gonna do in the DLC.
There's Wee Man.
The first DLC catacomb.
Yep.
Ah,
I think there's like 3.
There's 3.
The
Fogworks
catacombs. Catacombs do work a little bit differently in the DLC compared to... Oh, actually up though. Compared to not in the DLC.
oh,
Different enemy sets, kind of.
ah.
No, not sit down again.
What if you sat down?
Like the original game Cousins, these ones have yeah. There are different enemy sets, but they're somewhat familiar in the sense that there's 2 new types of imps, and you'll occasionally... I don't remember whether... Let me double check this one.
I have to ask if I saw that correctly. Is his head a shield?
It's like a lion head.
Yeah, it's like a lion head thing.
Yeah, we can actually go back and look at him. No, it's like a lion head with like a mane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He does bounce around pogo stick style on a sword though.
Okay, yeah, at the very least when it comes to this one, you don't have any of the undead here. Oh yeah, that's a thing that's
Yeah, that is the gimmick of this one.
Yep. That is not just the gimmick of this one.
Well, that's like the major gimmick of this one. Is the falling
yeah.
platform floors.
Yeah. They also make an appearance in the Scorpion River, I think was the...
And the Legend, one of the Legend of Zelda games.
Yeah.
Multiple, in fact.
But yeah, they also make an appearance in the Scorpion River Catacombs.
And Final Fantasy VI.
They are not the major gimmick of the Scorpion River Catacombs. The major gimmick of the Scorpion River Catacombs is annoying the crap out of people trying to walk through the Scorpion River Catacombs.
Now, there's the other new type.
Yep, that's the other new type of mimic. Or,
Egg?
or imp. Yes, the Billy Mouth Bass imp.
Damnable ceilings.
Oh, you got the timing down. Now you're gonna dodge forward and actually just hit it.
Wait.
I was thinking this one's another collapsing roof room, so I wasn't wanting to rush.
No, if there was a collapsing room,
Hey, what did it
I
hit?
think, yeah, they don't trigger the collapsing rooms. They will absolutely be hit by them, but they don't trigger them. As you can see, like every previous catacomb that's had imps, they are absolutely in positions to to trap you because they're dicks. Or to ambush you, rather. Like that guy. Ancient Dragon Knights Cookbook 1. I believe those are also unique to the catacombs.
Hmm.
Red Lightning Pot. Not one of the new pots, it's actually the old pot, but Red Lightning. That is something fairly common with these, by the way. That's the imp shooting you part, but you'll find yourself riding on top of these more often than not.
Yep.
Fair enough.
There is no on-off switch. They are on when you're close enough and off when you're not.
Makes sense.
These guys are common to this catacombs. That's actually more or less the unique gimmick, is these assholes. They do that. They shoot bouncy projectile. Yep, just some Mesmer soldiers and this Black Knight. And that Mesmer soldier.
Yep.
Is he in the wall?
No.
No, yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Killed your boss. Give me smithing stones.
And
Oh, great. Go for it.
yep. Okay, that's it. No, okay, I do figure out what it is. There is a spirit ash in here. Go outside the... Oh, from where the great glow was.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. My job is finished.
That is the spirit ash for the Black Knight. Well, for the Great
For
Shield.
the
and
Great Shield
Hammer.
Black Knight.
Black Knight. Is there
Yep.
a Twin Blade Black Knight ash as well?
Yes. Yeah, that is Black Knight Commander Andreas. Their first... Yeah. Let's see. Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. The first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength, command over the powers of the Crucible. and whose spirit in these ashes dwells. Though he remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. His righteous stand was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb.
Serpentine nature, what would that mean?
No idea.
It means he too has failed to learn the lesson of never turn yourself into a snake.
Not exactly. Not far off, but just not exactly.
Is he a snake who turned himself into a man? Because that's probably gonna be more beneficial.
I was once a man. The snake who turned himself into a snake. Oh, this is up where that cannon was.
Yeah.
But he dropped down to chase me. Okay. Whee!
Next level.
Come on.
Should we know that if the spike smashy things are there, you can just pan the camera up and see them. Generally.
You can't just what?
You can just pan the camera up and see them, generally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, an ambusher.
Yay, a Rutherford.
Yep. Look, an asshole down the hall. Surely you'll be able to sneak up behind him and nothing bad will happen. Oh, what a shock. I love the TV eager there, buddy. This fucking room. Enjoy!
Wow.
Oh, we're not fucking done yet. We're not even close to done yet. Not one, but two of them. So, that. You do actually want to fall down here. That's
I figured.
but
No, not that.
that's just ignoring them.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
It's not like they shoot like arrows at you or something.
Like that guy.
No, it's not arrows, it's bouncy balls. Just like that guy. Because there was two of them in this room.
Oh, of course.
Electrocharge.
An incantation. It gives you like electrical and does minor damage.
Yes. Emphasis on minor.
It is not good.
Yeah, that's just that ledge up there. Above the area you entered, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the smashy, smashy horrible room. Now the third alcove.
Oh boy, glass.
Strangely not an ambush. That's actually the bigger surprise.
See, the thing is, you expected an ambush, and they can't have you expect what's coming.
By the way, they can breathe fire. And there's this house.
Oh wait, we're not done.
No, not even close.
Lever.
Yep. Ash of War Blink Bolt. And we're not done.
Oh wait, we're not done.
Of course not.
Now careful, these aren't quite in sync. A stone sheath sword.
Is this someone who found the sword in the stone and said, if I can't take it from this stone, I'll take the stone with me?
There you go, the sword that none can pull from a scabbard of cracked stone.
Relic of a lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served a ritual purpose at altars of light and darkness. So, yes, exactly that, by the way, what you
Yeah.
said, not theory.
Yeah.
There are altars of light and darkness that you can use this at.
So that item is extremely interesting in the sense that whenever you find one of the altars, the first one you find has the sword, and the next one will actually let you choose what to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No. Pop that. Yeah, basically can turn into one of two swords. A light sword.
That's that place where the shard was.
Yep.
The last shard was. And yet another one!
Well, yes.
Rule of 3.
Well, there were 3 in the previous room.
That's technically fourth.
Yeah, rule of 4.
Although the rule of 3 here is this is the third floor. I like the other 2 floors. There's this upper level that means absolutely nothing.
There was on the other floors, but they're also it also finds.
Yeah.
Time to fight a boss.
Thankfully, there's a stake here. There's actually, I think, like a stake on every floor. They were not unkind about that. Death Knight!
Yep.
Oh, we're playing WoW now.
The most surprising thing about the Death Knight is that that name wasn't taken before the DLC. It's like, wait, we didn't have one of those already?
That's okay, even if it was taken, they could have just come with Death or Knight.
By the way, he has a crab and it restores his health.
Yeah, and,
It'll really suck when he actually focuses on you. Ah, there he goes. He's angry now. So you can see the thing in the back of the room.
Oh, that's unsettling.
that is another thing about all the catacombs down here. They don't have the regular Erdtree routes.
Nope. They have a cadaver surrogate of the Prince of Death. In other words, a piece of Godwin. Or sort of. That face thing.
Yeah, that
Yep.
face thing.
It's me, face.
No.
Okay. What else do we have to do before just actually going to Shadowkeep? Oh, I know these
Honestly, we should. So this. Honestly, we should go past. If we're going to, we should probably do the stuff that's actually east of Bonnie Village.
do this route up first before going to the main door.
Yeah, and do the what's his name? The name's Manor.
Yeah. Well, let's.
Did we not? Did we not get a site of grace at Bonnie Village?
No, because we do. Yeah, we do. It's
We at least have the jail.
yeah, this
What's
one.
that one? Okay, we actually have Bonnie Village.
There's another one over here, I believe.
Yeah.
There's actually one more thing we can do.
Go punch a bear.
Go punch a bear.
Punch a bear. My bare arms versus your bare arms.
We know how everyone likes room bears.
They're my favorite. To torment Chev with.
I know you all loved them when we did the co-op. Huh?
They're my favorite.
I was fine with him doing the co-op run in the sense that I could just watch 3 other people be tormented by rude bears.
Oh, you know.
I'd only have to casually be tormented by them myself. There's technically some fashions in the western part of this. There's also one of the best... Yeah, there it is. And off the ground, under the golden tree, is one of the best incantations in the game. Not that it actually matters.
Alright, let's fuck up this Ursa ring. No, this is the Luna Ursa.
Yeah.
This is that one Luna Ursa, in fact.
He's just out of range.
Come on over here so I can hit you from the moon. And also be up on this ridge.
Just summon Lieutenant.
She's been very ineffective so far this DLC. She has not liked to actually do focus properly.
That's true.
The number of dragons she just hasn't attacked has been annoying.
That is absolutely the Blood Moon Luna Ursa.
You'll also note, this bear has fucking horns.
Uh-huh. Yes, he's a poop man. Makes you angry.
He's stinky.
considering the fact that this is a horrid mutated abomination, much like rune bears, and that it has horns, that means I can blame the horn set not just for this thing, but probably all rune bears.
No, this one's not on us.
Bullshit. You literally signed it.
Pressing X to doubt.
If something has horns, the chances are it's an experiment.
Dragons have horns, and they're not really
Tangle horns like that. That is very much their tangle.
I'm still gonna press X to doubt. Oh,
with
Yes.
the best effect.
Enhances incantations of what is jokingly called Bear Communion.
There's one incantation that is a Bear Communion incantation.
Yes.
amazing.
So directly west of here should be heal from afar. Oh, no, wait, never mind. This is actually down. 3D map screwing with me again. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's go break a seal.
We should also get the other weapon that's in the Bonnie Village.
That's not the Bonnie Village.
Yeah, there should be another one, like, in one of these houses. It's not hard to find. I think it's actually, like, oh, yeah, it's across the
Are you sure
bridge.
it's not across the bridge?
Yeah, it's in that hut right there. So, earlier I referred to the giant butcher knife that they use to cut people up and put them into pots as the second most disturbing weapon in the Bonnie Village. Yeah, shamans being their primary victim. Because shamans are very good at melting flesh together.
The Tooth Whip.
Yep. But wait, there's more. This thing has flavor text, because that was
Causes
necessary.
poison buildup. Whip is strewn with rotting, misshapen teeth. Filthy and seething with disease, the teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to meld harmoniously with others.
That last line is just complete. Yeah, the last line is complete throwaway for the whip, but it is actually important to the lore. That's the reason why they're shoving the shamans in the pots, because it actually makes it work.
Helps make everyone glue together.
Yes.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yep. What the fuck was here? Oh! Something might have happened. Somewhere, a great rune has broken.
Oh,
I'm sure it's fine.
And so too has a powerful charm.
Remember at the very start of this, when we started this DLC, that I mentioned that it was possible to break quests by going too far in certain areas?
Yep.
Yeah, that's one. Or that's it.
You see the indicator here where that would happen, right?
Yep. Yep. It's
Yeah.
right. Sorry, over there.
Yeah. Totally.
Well,
Yeah, it's right there. You just passed it.
that's no quarrel with you dogs. That's no quarrel with you furnace columns. I know it's on the other side of this rock.
That's good, because this one's a pain in the ass. So, this is one of the upgraded furnace golems that remember to wear its booties, so you can't hurt its feet. You have to jump up onto a ledge like that one and throw a pot into its head. By the way, this crap.
Yeah, have fun doing that while you just sit there and throw a fireball at you.
I will tell you right now, that is not how I killed him.
How'd you kill him?
You saw that tunnel that we exited out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I dragged him over there and I shot him in the face, because his face is actually a vulnerable spot.
That's fair.
That had to have taken forever.
Ish. Egon's bow actually does not an insignificant amount of damage. It was not short, but not intolerably long either.
We'll have to kill him eventually. Aren't we killing all the furnace golems?
Probably. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like that was the plan.
Let me check. Let's see. We draw a craftable ingredient for something we don't give a fuck about, and
They drop the crystal tears, but
they drop crystal tears.
we will at some point at the very least kill one furnace golem. We'll kill the very first one because it drops an interesting tier.
We can also demonstrate exactly why this fight is fucking bad.
I mean, your explanation for it is already proof. I don't need a visual representation.
That's a casual, or that's not a furnace golem where we at least have to do that stupid shit. That one we can actually fight.
Yeah.
No, I meant specifically the one we just passed.
She should be on the right over here. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, you see that black spot entirely in shadow behind this pillar? I think if she... No. She might appear afterwards,
I don't
then.
think she's here till you either talk to him or do the first room.
She's here after you talk to him, that's for sure, but it may be after you talk to him. As you can see, this is a tranquil zone, so we can't just go randomly attacking NPCs.
Visitors. I am
Unfortunately, we don't have the greatest tell in the world right now.
It is a pleasure to have you.
That one?
In lands
No, so if you are playing online...
Chance encounters are precious indeed.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know how you said this is a tranquil area you can't fight, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of bloodstains in this area for a tranquil area you can't fight.
Yeah. Look, he gave us a necklace and a map.
Yep, a whole blade necklace and a ruined sword.
This place looks familiar.
That does look familiar. And that's a thing used to ring a bell.
If you guess the finger runes that we've been at, you just a point for Cassie. He has a lot of dialogue, I think, if you talk to him. But there she is. Yeah, she appears immediately afterwards.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them.
It could be.
Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it.
Yep.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
So there's a bunch of dialogue from Ymir. Because he does explain a lot. Unfortunately, he is not the most trustworthy source.
I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin.
Okay, we may have to
I
do the first hall room
suppose
for you.
expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth. I, too, am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We, too, are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none
Is that not the shit?
implications. It's utter brilliance. Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has
Oh, I'm not
overcome
dead.
grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold.
And he will teach us sorcery.
No. Yep. Notably, let's see. I don't remember if he teaches anything unique yet. Oh, he teaches the blink spell,
Miriam's vanishing.
vanishing. Yeah, it's that thing that the sorcerers do where they disappear and appear somewhere
Reappear
else.
Somewhere else, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember whether his spell is specifically expands.
Oh, yes. Do mind your
No,
feet
no, it doesn't.
around
Okay.
the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
I'm sorry, what?
Is something the matter? Here to
You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
lesson out of me.
The little who?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't know why you'd be worried about it.
But yeah, that Black Knight armor we found earlier. By the way, you do want to go west. There should be a way of getting down a cliff because that's where the Ash of War, the one that's actually good for your build, Ash of War, is.
Next.
Yeah, down that
Is that path.
trail.
Yep.
We can't see it because we're taking some wide berth, but there's actually a decent amount of mannequins around the mansion as well.
Yeah.
Ah.
There was something firing at us earlier. There's mannequins.
Yeah, you're able to hear it. It is in this cave.
You don't see shit.
Carrion sovereignty. Yep.
It is the giant sword that
That Rolana had in her fight.
Rolana had in her fight.
Yeah.
Can't put that on our fist though.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot greatsword with fist. It is, from what I remember, considered exceedingly good. Just because it does stupid amounts of stance damage.
we replace crystal swords?
No, you can't put natural war on it.
Bleh.
It will have, go up one.
Oh yeah, it'll have the...
It'll have that thing if you can put natural war on it.
You can throw it on Milady.
Throw it on Milady.
Milady's more of a dex weapon with more strength than dex, but...
Yeah, the prerequisites, and you could technically make it a cold
We're
weapon.
gonna make it a cold weapon anyways.
Yeah.
There's non-great swords?
Question.
Colossal weapons accepted. Great swords are fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Mess around between sessions.
That's good. But yeah, I figured I'd point that one out while we're here already. But yeah, Ymir himself is actually incredibly interesting in the sense that he somewhat explains a lot of what has been going, or what is and was going on. Unfortunately, he is a creepy guy with his own agenda, so...
What are you talking about? He's got to be a perfectly safe guy to deal with. He's in a safe area. And not surrounded by board things we can't see.
That tower is something we can do right now. Technically only part of it, but you have to actually come from above for the rest of it. So. No. Rabath's Rise.
Oh.
Ah, shocked. Actually, I think I got through that without actually using the invisible wall.
See, the thing is outside.
Yes. God, I'd hope so.
You never know.
I don't even know what geometry I would get caught on trying to use one of the spirit springs inside a building. These things are already a pile of game-breaking nonsense.
Rabath's
What?
cannon.
Yep.
Exactly what it says on the tin. It's a cannon.
Yep. And by cannon we mean it's a great it's in the ballista class.
Yeah.
So basically a giant crossbow with no scaling, some stat requirements. This one's unique in the sense that it actually is part physical and part magic.
Hmm.
It also has its own special ammo that we can't buy yet.
Can you use regular ammo or do they have to special ammo?
It can use regular ammo. It's better with its own ammo type, with its own ammo, but you can use regular ammo with it.
Got it.
We can absolutely use it if we really want to. It's strength 28, dex 16.
Yeah. You have
Yeah, it
that
works
one.
with the... Yeah. Strangely enough, it's a magic damage weapon that does not require int in any capacity.
Oh, man, it is a cannon.
Yeah. Yeah, and we will be back to that tower later, but we have to approach it from a different direction. And west of here is one of the entrances of Shadow Keep. By that I mean, like, literally right here.
That's actually below us.
Huh?
It's
Or below us, yeah. Yeah.
I just knew there was a combo up here.
Ew.
Forager brood. Yeah. Entrance. Right here.
Yep. Yeah, so Shadow Keep is basically divided into two major sections. The main entrance and the church district. Which is apparently up this really long hallway. There we go! Okay. Now, as you can see, the church district is having a bit of a plumbing problem.
It happens.
Let's go unlock the main gate as well.
Yeah.
We'll go get the first grace just inside, and then we'll call it for this session.
Yeah.
Get about that time.
Yep.
I don't...
Plus there's an encampment here, and there might be something.
Well, there's that guy.
Besides,
I mean-
besides the furnace.
Besides the furnace golem.
Yeah.
There's absolutely stuff around the encampment. Unfortunately, there's also this furnace golem. So... right in front of the face of that furnace golem should be, that thing. Yep.
Anything else actually good in this game?
Inside the camp, not... oh, that's it. Not particularly, or at least not worth giving a fuck about the golem. Directly to the hill to the east, but it would probably be better... yeah, directly to the hill to the east. If the furnace golem is not causing you too much trouble, you should find some perfumers up there, and much more importantly, you should see a scarab up the city. Yeah, that... yeah.
Second? Dog?
Ash of War. Yep, that is an Ash of War for perfumer bottles. It murderates big things.
It is still really good and used to be absolutely broken.
Yes, you used to be able to... because it is a big AoE effect thing, you used to be able to throw it in the ground, and every part of the big AoE effect would stack in the same place, and still also have its hurt boxes.
Basically caused the entire thing to hit every enemy.
Or every hit on it.
Every
to
hit
hit
on it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Take that, Black Knight. drops from the Black Knight at the top of the hill encampment. That's the only thing on this side.
Yep.
Congratulations. Yep. Got that from plate.
Peace. I just told you things. They're mine now.
Congratulations, got an our faith weapon.
Mesmer's a loser.
Why the fuck is this a faith weapon?
I mean, the other one at least makes sense. Granted, I think all the crucible
It has
crucible weapons are faith too. So
It is a minor amount of poly, so yeah, then they are related to Crucible Knights. Plus an Erdtree incantation, sure.
going up.
Yep.
Probably going to attempt on this boss too. Since you're right here. No way you let me attack him from outside, right?
And I don't know. You may want to sit down first. Get back your stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Still don't have range. A golden hippopotamus. He is going to grab.
I don't mean to argue semantics, but there's something about that name that just doesn't match what I'm seeing.
It's a golden hippopotamus. Don't ask questions. I understand. What part of this isn't gold? See? Gold!
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. hippopotamus.
Aspect of the Crucible attitude.
I was going to say, my problem with the name has changed, but I still have a problem with the name.
Look, the hippopotamus is one of the most dangerous animals on the planet.
That is
And
true.
now we see why.
Aspect of crucible horns.
Yeah,
Thorns.
And 2 Scudder figures. And another Grace.
Yep. And another grace. I know you
Grace.
give us a grace for
Across
every
the street
boss.
from a grace.
I know you give us a grace for every boss we defeat, but that's not necessary, really.
Oh, hey, neighbor, I heard you like graces, so we put a grace next to your grace.
Okay, and that's going to do it for this session. We have done the majority of the stuff outside the Shadow Keep.
Other than the Beneath the Ruins of Row.
Oh yeah, other than actually going over.
Northwest, basically. And there. We could also do the Finger Ruins and Beneath the Ruins of Row, which is west. West being the other direction. That big black spot. Literally a place where we don't have a map. Yeah, all the ground floor there we can do.
Yeah.
Including the other catacomb. And there's other stuff. Let me check them. But yes, there's stuff over there.
Yeah, but we'll work through the Shadow Keep. It'll probably be there's a lot in the Shadow Keep. It's a busy area.
The Shadow Keep is a very busy area.
Next session, the Shadow Keep.
Yep.
Join us on Thursday as we continue our playthrough of Control. I presume since we finished the Alan Wake DLC, we'll be hitting the next DLC?
Well, yeah, we'll be finishing up the main game, and we will be hitting the next DLC.
Then join us on Sunday for more Super Robot Sundays as we continue through the D missions and SD Gundam G Generation Overworld. And of course, back here on Monday for more Poke Mondays as we continue Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I've been Shiv.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, everyone.